Dun dun da 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 da. Okay. Wee! Alright, so I did do bacteria on hard. They didn't give me very good genes though. They gave me Darwinist, which increases your chances of mutation, which a lot of the times is not that good unless you have either trans or pathostasis, usually pathostasis. I mean, not the stasis ones, the where is it? Or do they not have it anymore? Or is it in here? Oh yeah. Either hydrolysis or oxidation. Which you can't use two of them in the same window, so yeah. Darwinist is probably my least favorite of those, because why would you want your plague to mutate more, you know what I mean? Like, in my experience, it's never worked very well trying to use that. But Xerophile is a pretty good thing because arid climates can be hard to infect. So, we're going to continue, we're going to go on Brutal again. Actually, we're going to try Mega Brutal. Deadass. I love how this is already there from when I actually played it before. I don't know if I said this before. Actually, I did say this before, but I didn't put the video up because it was terrible. I love this game. I'm actually really good at this game. I've beaten every single main disease type on every difficulty. The last one, there's only one difficulty that I have not beaten yet on one of the diseases, and I cannot beat the simian flu on Mega Brutal. I can't. I try so many times and I just can't. It's ridiculous. But I always either go with China, India, or Saudi Arabia. I think I'm gonna go with Saudi Arabia this time. Deadass begins in Saudi Arabia. Deadass has infected its first human. Weak but not used to hot temperatures. Oh, weak but used to hot temperatures. It must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Depending on where you infect your first country, you will gain certain abilities. And if you infect, say you infect Greenland, you're not gonna get very far with that. I've tried it and it's terrible. But say you infected Greenland first, you would be used to cold temperatures, so you wouldn't need to evolve cold resistance. And if you're in the hot weather, huge controversy erupts over you would be used to hot temperatures, so you wouldn't need to evolve heat resistance. You would just need to evolve cold. But if you wanted to do like, if you wanted your disease to be like super hardened from, how much do we need for air? 9, okay. If you want your, because even with temperature resistance and no transmission, I've tried it, you can get super far with your disease if you just have temperature resistance. Airplanes use sterilization. So we might want to evolve air for that reason. And it allows the planes to be infected again. Yeah. So yeah, depending on what country you start your plague in, it'll have different resistances naturally, which I really like. I can't wait to get metabolic hijack, I think it's called, because that automatically pops all the orange and red DNA things, the biohazard symbols and the DNA symbols. It automatically pops all of them for you, so you can just worry about popping the cure bubbles. I like to pair that, metabolic hijack, with the thing, I forgot what it's called, but it's a gene where you can earn DNA from popping cure bubbles, which is, I think is really cool, and it's really helpful. And what I usually do every single time I play is I devolve all symptoms first of all. I just go for transmission first, because if you want to infect more people at the beginning, you can go for symptoms, but as soon as it gets to be like a certain amount of people, it'll they'll notice you very quickly. So I usually go for transmission first, and then I save up my DNA after I've gotten extreme bioaerosol, which is extremely infective, which is what I go for every time. I don't even pay attention to this other stuff. I mean, unless a country's closed off, then I'll evolve insect and blood to the fullest and get the one in the middle. Hematosis or something like that. I don't know, it's something like that, but if you evolve that fully, even if you evolve, it's like extreme SOOOOO something with where you like evolve all the animal transmissions, you can infect a country with closed borders if you evolve those fully. You can't do that with bioaerosol, but bioaerosol to me is like the easiest to evolve, like the cheapest, and it's the most effective. So that's what I do. Because the blood one is extremely expensive to get. No matter how early in the game you try to get it, it's very expensive. Okay, so 16 and 17. Water is more infective, but since we're in Saudi Arabia, they have a lot of plane routes, so I think I'm gonna evolve that. And they seem to be getting the, boats infected fairly easily, so I'm gonna evolve air. I'm gonna evolve air, so that we can get these planes flying out. They have like 15 flight routes, Saudi Arabia, so it's extremely easy to infect a whole bunch of countries. See, we just infected New Zealand and Japan. We just infected, Mexico. It starts infecting everybody extremely fast. Yep, see, we just infected Italy. East Africa. We just infected Canada. Hot countries getting hotter, so we're gonna have to evolve Heat Resistance 1 at least. I want to evolve Water 2 though, so hurry up. I need 18 points for that. Here we go. Oh, snap. Okay, everybody's getting infected pretty fast. And then Extreme Bioaerosol is 20 points. So that's not gonna be that hard to get. We'll just fast forward and stuff. Holy poop. Okay, that's a lot of people. Okay, 20, come on, give me some DNA bubbles. Insomnia. So we gotta devolve that right away because people start getting restless, and if you get over, like... Since this is... Why is it... I want to devolve it, man! Oh, I clicked no by accident. If... I think it's... Because there's already 70 million people infected. So, like, if we were to let one of the symptoms go... and let it just evolve into all those 70 million people, we would get discovered and they'd start working on a cure already. Alright, so we'll get bioaerosol, and that will infect tons of people. That will infect so many people. Ready? Get ready for it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to ask, how was everybody's Thanksgiving so far? Anybody in, See, they found us, and we don't even have any symptoms, because they just have random checkups, you know what I mean? In, Mega Brutal. How's everybody Thanksgiving? How's everybody's Thanksgiving? South Africa starts to work on cure. But they don't really need it that much, so it's gonna be 53 years. 53 years before they develop a cure, so as long as we keep the symptoms on the DL, it should be fine. Because I like to save my DNA points once I have all, like, the infectious stuff. I'm gonna get, cold resistance. I'm gonna get cold resistance 1 and 2, and then I'm gonna get heat resistance 1, because it did say that hot countries are getting hotter. So we need to do that. We need to do that. We're gonna get that. And then we will have to get drug resistance 1 for the rich countries, like the US. Which is BS, by the way. We are not rich. Okay, so... we'll get drug resistance 1, and then we will get cold resistance 2 for 15, and then we'll just watch everybody get infected. Dead ass. The Olympics is back on! That's good because if they stopped the Olympics for our disease, that would automatically make the threat level increase drastically, and then everyone would be after us. We don't even have 1% cure yet. 14 years. They went down quite a lot, but we're still in the clear. Okay. Yes. And genetic hardening, yes. And then we'll get genetic hardening 2 after that. Oh, it infects the UK. Hopefully they don't cancel it, because that's bad if they cancel it. Went down to 13 years, that's not bad. I think this is actually, like, the farthest I've gotten on Mega Brutal with 1 gene active. If I was on, like, easy difficulty and I had Darwinist, that would be good, because I could keep getting, DNA points from devolving symptoms, but you can't do that in Mega Brutal. If you keep devolving symptoms, then you have to pay for it. One time, the reason why I lost a game in Mega Brutal was because they were evolving too fast, and then I kept devolving them, and I had no DNA to fight back. You know what I mean? I had no DNA to fight the cure. Ow! Gee, I just hit my elbow on my table. So what can we do now? We have that. We could do some minor, symptoms. We could do, like, rash. That's minor, but it increases infectivity a pretty good amount. And we can do coughing. This side, the right side, is, like, the easiest to get deadly stuff to evolve. So we'll do that. We'll do sweating. So it gets a little bit more infective. It should. There we go. Deadass placed on watch list. And it makes the cure progress go up quite a bit. So we're gonna do genetic hardening 2. So that we have... It's 41! See, that's what I hate about this. This is the one thing I hate about this game, is DNA inflation. Like, price inflation, I hate that. So now we gotta pay 41. Okay, I guess. If you ever play Simian Flu, one of the reasons why I lose every time is because they inflate so much. The prices inflate astronomically. One time I had something that costed 300 DNA to evolve. I'm like, how do you expect me to do that? See? It inflated another DNA point, so it's gonna take everything. Okay. We are infecting everybody, though. We just need to kill people in time. Which we will do. Sneezing. That's good. That's not bad. Keep going, keep going. Nope! Greenland, you cannot cure anything! So, I play this game all the time. I can't even remember when I found this game. I found it a couple years ago, and I got it, and it's for free, but, if you want to unlock all the expansions and all these scenarios, which pretty much gives you, like, a pass to get every single one of them, which is awesome, like, a mobile game has to be really good for me to want to invest money into it, and I was like, yeah! You know what I mean? I got it right away. I was like, hell yeah, man. I'm gonna lose. I don't have enough genes to help me. 40 DNA for genetic reshuffle. I could evolve Insomnia, that sets the cure back a little bit, but it only increases severity, which makes them want to work on the cure more. So I'll do Insanity. We won't do Seizures, because that'll be very severe. Put it back 2%, but they're gonna go much faster now. See, they got right back to 60%. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose, there's no way. Because it's not giving me any DNA stuff. Alright, let's fast forward my death, shall we? CDC hunts patient 0. The CDC would not do that in real life, I'm sorry. 95% complete, yeah, I'm screwed. Cure for dead ass is complete. Oh no! One time I had them cure it twice, come out with a cure for my disease twice, and I still won. Because I set them back. I had a score of 55. Whoop whoop. Okay, let's try doing virus. We'll do it on brutal so I could get some genes. But, we'll do zero file again. We'll do zero file again, and we'll do it not on mega brutal, on brutal. Free samples. Free samples, oh no! Welcome to Plague Inc. Blah 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 blah. You must evolve and spread all across the world. Select start location. I'll select India. Free samples begin in India. Free samples has infected its first human. Weak but used to hot temperatures and must evolve, blah blah blah. Okay. So I'm not even gonna read that because I know exactly how a virus works, and it's probably one of my favorite disease types. One of my least favorite is fungus. I hate playing the fungus one. It's so ridiculous. But I really like the virus type, although it can be hard to play sometimes because I was about to put Darwinist on this one, and I was like, hell no, because virus mutates so fast. And it evolves out of control, and it can be so hard to keep, like, you know, a rein on it. We'll go for the same thing. We'll go for bioaerosol again. But we'll do... This makes it, increase random mutations, which we don't want yet. We'll do that later in the game. When we have a lot of people infected, because those don't really cost that much DNA, so we can just evolve those and it'll just evolve out of control, which we want. It's very hard to start out with, especially when you're on like a tough difficulty, you know what I mean, with this disease, because it's ridiculous to control. Oh, I should have done water. They got a lot of water roots. Oh well. There isn't really enough people infected to get a boat infected anyway. So yeah, I've got some... I got a lot of time logged into this game. When I saw that it came out on Steam, I was like, holy shit, I need this in my life. Because it's just... oh, it's so good. So good. See, it's taking DNA from us already when we devolve, so this is gonna be... yeah. I mean, you could let it go if you don't have a lot of people infected, but I don't like to, because then more symptoms will evolve on top of that, and you have to devolve those if they get too severe, and all this stuff. How much is... okay, 16 and 17. I should remember... I should remember that because it's like, I play that set of, transmission every single game. Anemia? Oh no! I got a lot of anemics in my family, actually. See, like, one thing that's good about this thing, you will be, like, unstoppable if you have, hydrolysis, or the other one, if you have the gene activated that your plague only mutates abilities or transmissions on virus type, you're golden. You don't have to devolve anything, you can just focus on abilities and symptoms. You know, you can evolve symptoms when you want. I mean, symptoms still evolve when you have that activated, but most of the time they'll evolve whatever setting you put on it, you know? Oh, come on, get infected. Get wrecked. That's so random. Why would you Are France in- oh, never mind. That's so random. Increase understanding of tumors. So what that's telling me is that I should not evolve the tumor symptom, because if I do, that'll increase their chances of curing the disease. Storm strikes Finland. Not Finland! Oh no! Cyst. You guys ever had a cyst? I had a cyst and it was was terrible. Assist has to be, I think, 6 centimeters to be operated on, to the point where they have to remove it through operation, because that shows that it's like growing steadily, because assist should get no bigger than that, and if it gets to that size, that means it's growing and it'll burst and it'll be extremely painful. Mine was 5.5 centimeters. I was like, whoo, dodged a bullet on that one. But yeah, it was bad. I couldn't even stand up straight because it hurt so much. And it's 5.5 centimeters. Do you know how tiny that is? Yes, that was terrible. Okay, so we have enough to evolve Water 2. Water 2 is much more effective than Air 2. So we evolve that, and we'll do Cold Resistance 2 next. 14 points. Never mind. We gotta devolve Nausea. It's weird, because sometimes in this game the it doesn't register my mouse clicks sometimes. And this will be my last game for today. I really enjoy this game. I know I'm like blabbering the whole time, but whenever I play a game that I'm like really interested in and it's like a casual game, I'm gonna like not shut up about it, so yeah. Is my commentary good? Am I doing good, man? Alright, dink, 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 dink. And I'm trying not to, like, be silent too much because, I have to edit this very quickly. And oh my god! I don't even have bioaerosol yet, and everyone's just like, infection. I'm gonna evolve that, actually. Alright, 20, and we need 14 for that. Alright. No DNA inflation going on yet, so that's good. I forgot what I was gonna say, but... What was I gonna say? It was good. If I'm playing a game that I like, I'm not gonna shut up about it. What else? I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah! I want to try to not be silent too much, so, because I have to edit this very quickly and get it uploading. I have to do my end slate still. I have to do all the annotations, which I forgot to do in yesterday's video, which I have to go back and do. Because I was in a rush yesterday, because it's almost 2 o'clock right now. So, I should have already had this scheduled to upload and it should have already been completed, but that didn't happen because I didn't have time to record because everybody keeps interrupting me. And if you hear anything, if you feel like you hear a phone buzzing in the background, that's my phone. People keep sending me messages and I'm like, shut up! Stop! And I was like, hey, what's up? I'm like, I'm doing something. That's what's up. Alright. Do it! Alright, we got 4 billion people infected. Did they find? Free samples has not been noticed. They haven't even noticed us yet. This is like a major difference between, Mega Brutal and Brutal. It seems like compared to Mega Brutal, in Brutal, they're just completely oblivious to everything that's happening. But in Mega Brutal, they're just like, you sneezed? Doctor! You have a disease! Cure it. Done. And it's like, ugh. Bioaerosol. Now we're gonna get this party going. Watch how fast everyone starts getting infected. Even though they're already getting infected pretty fast, but anyway. New aid program for poor countries. Okay, so that means that they're gonna get richer. You know what I mean? That means that they're gonna get slightly richer, but that obviously is not doing anything because all the poor countries are getting infected super fast. Insomnia is no good. It's no good. It's no good. Alright, so we're gonna do genetic hardening so that when they find the disease, they're not gonna be like, rocket fast and cure it right away. Russia, what the hell, man? Alright, so it's cold, it's rural, and it's humid. Just leave it. Just leave it. They're gonna find us out right away, but I don't care. Rumors of a mysterious illness in India. See? They're gonna find us out right away. And as soon as they find out what it is, they're gonna be like, cure it fast! Okay. Should we evolve this? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Rural. Let's do a rural thing, because I know I say that word weird. Leave me alone. Rural. New minor disease spreading. At least it's minor. If it comes up new severe or worrying disease spreading, then that's not good. I've had that happen to me where it's like new worrying disease spreading and it's like, oh no. They're gonna cure it right away and I'm gonna be mad. Okay, DNA bubbles! Yay! Okay. Right after I'm done with this, right after I'm done uploading this video, I need to get it together and record some stuff. I need to have stuff ready. This is ridiculous! Yeah, get that bubble though. Alright. Mexico shuts down airports. Paranoia, that's good. Saudi Arabia leading the global cure effect. Oh, that's not good. That means that they're getting focused. They're getting focused. It's not good. They're curing it really fast. That's not good. Come on, man. I gotta win at least once. Can't do this to me, man. Alright, sweating is pretty infectious. So is sneezing, so we're gonna do that. Sneeze all over each other! Do it! Is there anyone that's not infected? Any countries? Nope. Every country is infected. So if I wanted to just start killing everybody, then it would be fine. Like... skin lesions are actually extremely infective, so that's good. Lesions are very infective. If necrosis evolves, we'll be good. We'll be good if necrosis evolves. Because necrosis just kills you like that. Alright, come on, come on! Come on, get infected! Ooh, that's not good if I let that go, that's not good. One time I let one of the cure bottles get to the country, I didn't click it in time, and it put the cure up. Oh, everyone's gonna start dying. What happens when you evolve stuff? I mean, what happens when you evolve stuff? What happens when you zoom in and look at things? It doesn't look like anything happens. I don't know, in the future I might put the settings back up to the way they were, but I just don't like it, the way it looks. God damn it! I'm gonna lose again! This is ridiculous! Whatever, okay? I'm sick of your crap. I'm sick of you, okay? Now you evolve inflammation. Okay. Why do you give me damn... I hate it when it does that! Free samples has been eradicated. No more free samples! No! Okay. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you had fun with it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for staying to the end if you did. Like if you enjoyed. I really appreciate it, and it makes my day. That's not right. I hope you had fun with this video, and I hope you, fuck. Bye!